moments ago, in our opening contest, Kenny Nine and Salvaje Vargas had their hands raised. After the match, Daniel Alonzo attacked Kenny Nine, left him laying in the ring. And this time, Alonzo, who can't find a partner for heck, is going to square up heads up one-on-one with an opponent he's had issues with from the very beginning. It's Alonzo versus Lizardman, one-on-one at the Eagles Club. Here for Lucha Libre Total tonight as the Lizardman hits a Hurricane Rana and puts down Alonzo and hit a nice drop kick earlier as well. Nice leg sweeping takedown. The Lizardman with the awesome quick combinations. One of the most popular new stars in Lucha Libre Total with phenomenal agility and speed and high-flying skill and risk-taking. Alonzo nearly back body drop. Lizardman over the top rope, but he caught himself just in time on the ring apron, hitting the forearm. Corkscrew attack as he hits the fireman's carry takedown on the double stop. Hardly anybody in the Lucha Libre or otherwise anywhere can attempt something like that and succeed, and the Lizardman just proved it. He's got to use that speed. He's got to use every single amount of quickness that he has to stay away from the powerful, high-impact offense of Daniel Alonzo and Lucha Libre Total and otherwise. As the Lizardman might go for the double stop early. No! Alonzo rolled out of the way. Smart alert move. Rolled inside. Avoided the contact. Go behind by Lizardman. Alonzo puts on the brakes. Alonzo, an excellent striker, and he can pick up and throw you around the ring with ease. The Lizardman trying a desperate attempt for a suplex, but it got denied, and Alonzo, one of his own, and all of a sudden, with one move, Alonzo has taken over this match. It might end early, but the Lizardman recovers to get his shoulder up in time. Daniel Alonzo is a brutal, dominant force in Lucha Libre Total. Heavyweight championship earned elsewhere. You know, when Daniel Alonzo was in the process of suffering from a two-on-one attack, Kenny Nine came to his rescue. They tagged together. They had some success. And then, last month, everything went upside down. They had a miscommunication. After a tag, they had an argument as to how to handle their opponents. And what happened? They ran into each other. Alonzo was a non-factor in the conclusion. He blamed Kenny Nine for the loss and beat him up after the match. It was unnecessary. And then he ran out here and attacked Kenny Nine again. Alonzo has made a choice. He's going to hurt everybody in his path until he gets what he wants, and that's total domination here and everywhere. Buckle Bob badly, and he dropped him dead, darn near all the way across the ring. What a devastating landing that was. And the Lizardman has got to be considered fortunate that he's still involved in this one. The crowd is definitely aggravated as can be after seeing that particular attack right there. And another buckle bomb on the other side. Daniel Alonzo taking it to the Lizardman as he's trying to beat him with one hand, but a 2 count there. Alonzo saw an opportunity, took advantage of Kenny, made him suffer, took his aggressions out on downed opponents, and the damage that he has done to the Lizardman in the past in tag matches is very well documented as well. Alonzo's got no friends, no allies, no tag team partners he can count on, at least not recently. And his anger, his hatred, it's bubbled over and it's resurfaced. He's taking liberties out on everybody he's been in the ring with. Very evil individual, and he is enraged, and he will hit exploding suplexes and high-impact slams and drops that will break you from head to toe. He's shown this powerhouse roughhousing style from the very beginning, ever since he debuted. Man, this is a scary force. I mean, this is a guy who can take individuals and tear them apart, rip them to shreds. And, you know, Lizardman has had an opportunity to face new opposition in recent months. His star power has shined very brightly. He brings the thrill factor to the ring, and he's a bit of a crazy animal, and that's why fans really like him. But against Alonzo, he's given up size and power. Spike DDT, and the Lizardman's been hurt. Alonzo trying to pick up the missing pieces of the puzzle and try to make up for the fact that he can't find a tag team partner by dominating singles ranks instead. And the very adventurous and the very innovative style of one Lizard Man has been countered by this brute force that is Daniel Alonzo, as he's really trying to bend both of those arms backwards in this bow and arrow stretch. You know, you take everybody, you break them apart, and then you have an individual like Lizard Man who has shown no fear and will fight to the very end against anybody. And he's got issues with individuals who have tried to take liberties with him, have attacked him after matches, have tried to rip his mask off, that have tried to hit him with low blows, that have tried to gouge his eyes out. I mean, let's face it, the Lizard Man is tired of being held down. And now we got a slugfest in the middle of the ring between these two. These issues, these circumstances from the past are being resurfaced right here. It's cruiserweight style versus deceptive strength and devastating power by Alonzo as he hits the uppercut. And the forearm is hit its target as well. My goodness, what a spinning attack that was. Lizard Man is down, and he might have been knocked out right there. Referee better pay close attention to this. Lizard Man might not be capable of continuing this match after all the abuse he suffered minutes ago. You take the abilities of Lizard Man as a perpetual underdog and consider that he is a breakout star. He has to rise to the occasion, and this is something that Alonzo doesn't do often. He has climbed to the top rope. What's he going to do here? Lizard Man with the counter, the drop kick right to his face. Lizard Man's got an opportunity here to try to fire back and put him down. A heck of a single struggle between these two. A very emotional battle between Lizard Man and Daniel Alonzo as part of Lucha Libre Total this evening. As Lizard Man surveys the environment, and from his knees, he's going to try to go strike for strike with Alonzo. And Alonzo definitely showing us that he is not down for the count yet. He's got a lot of firepower left in him. Now you can hear the two of them trash talking in the ring as both are throwing heavy-handed shots. Who is going to take the fall? Who's going to succeed? Who's going to fail? And the fans want to see who's going to cry when this is over with. There's no such thing. They're too tough. Oh my. Elbow to the point of the head. And the Lizard Man firing back with several kicks. High kicks. Roundhouse kicks. There's the flying forearm. The Lizard Man's alive. Swing and a miss. Oh, he swept out the leg from underneath Alonzo. He's grounded him. Nice neck breaker. He hit that as he ran across the ring. But a 2 count there. Lizard Man is trying to gain all sorts of momentum in this match. And Daniel Alonzo hasn't had much of an answer. Lizard Man staring down Alonzo across the ring. Watch out! He got caught. Alonzo, oh boy! Exploder in the corner. And Lizard Man's been dropped badly. Just when you thought the Lizard Man had a chance to fight back and win this, he was stopped on a dime by that man as he's given the proverbial signal that Lizard Man's time in this ring is done. Wait a minute! Kenny's back! Kenny's back! And he's shooting for the stars! And he's going for Alonzo's head! And it's all been breaking! Oh my! The referee's waved it off! Alonzo, the winner by disqualification! But what we've got here is an enraged Kenny 9! The unplugged Cyberpunk wants revenge over what happened earlier! Alonzo was on his way to winning this! Kenny 9 and Alonzo trying to knock each other's heads off! Wait a minute! The Lizard Man! What's this? Oh my! Flying body attack on the both of the floor! Well, that will stop it all outright! But when will it be settled? When will we see Alonzo and Kenny 9 settle the score? Will be as soon as April 7th at Cicero Stadium for Lucha Libre Total. Kenny Nine's asking Lizard Man, what was that about? I'm trying to finish and settle the score. And Alonzo having his hand raised, but that's not how he wanted to win this match. And clearly, Alonzo has several scores to settle leading into April 7th, Sunday at Cicero Stadium. Who will he get his hands on? And how